a lot of us come from ugly backgrounds and we've made a lot of mistakes.
Until I came to this church,
You're beautiful, Jesus.
I was almost to the point of hating church.
While we were sinners, you died for us. You're beautiful, Jesus. If we confess our sins, you're faithful and just to forgive us. You're beautiful, God. But if you didn't know me prior to 1995, and you knew me today, you'd say, something miraculous has happened. You wouldn't say, wow, he's such a good guy now. You'd say, what? This had to be God. This guy used to hate everybody. This guy used to do all these things. Only God could have done something like that.
I didn't have to be something that I'm not. I didn't have to perform or change into something that fit a mold to be accepted.
I got sober, and a couple months after that, God really started speaking to me and revealed himself to me.
You see all these people, and I'm watching all these kids, 16-year-olds, 18-year-olds, mohawks and piercings and tattoos, and he says, these are all sheep without a shepherd. And he says they have no place to go. The churches have rejected them. They don't know what to do. And he said, I want you to start a church. And like on the spot, I went, okay. And he says, I want you to do it next week.
You are good. You are good.
The first time I was here, I was really scared. Like, I was really scared because I grew up in a Baptist church. You would just see, like, everyone letting out their emotions and letting God touch them.
It's almost like they took the rebellion that they had against the Lord, and God is shaping that and shifting it. And they're taking that same passion, and they're, with everything they've got, running straight after the Lord. And so I'm seeing that you got these people that nobody but Jesus would receive. And he's using them, like no matter what everybody else says, he's going for it. He's doing, great things with people that no one else wants to touch.
People were active and passionate in their lives, and it wasn't a complacent American Christianity. It was like, we're going to go out and do something for God because we care if people go to hell. Like, I came to this church, and like the first people I met, like Clay, he goes out every week and he talks to people about their eternity because he doesn't want to see people going to hell. It's a huge issue. And so much of the church in America doesn't care, or doesn't act like they do.
So when you die, you're going to be judged, okay? There's no purgatory. All purgatory is a club down the street. You're going to be judged, right? Now, on those four standards, would you be innocent or guilty?
Guilty.
Would that be deserving of heaven or hell?
Hell.
Okay? Does that concern you?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you know who Jesus is?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you know what he did for you?
Yes, sir. He died on the cross.
What did he do for you? He died on the cross for our sin, right?
Right.
Y'all know something? It's not free. It's not free. Did you know that? Just because you're here doesn't mean you're going to heaven. Just because Christ died doesn't mean he died for you.
Right.
People in the scene have needed Jesus and wanted Jesus for so long, but nobody was taking it to him. Nobody was going to the metal shows. Nobody was going to the punk shows.
This church is a home for people that are passionately seeking God. They're kind of like tearing down the veils, and they just want more of God. It's a place where a lot of young people find comfort, to find other people like them. It's a place for the outcast. It's all the kids that never fit anywhere else, me being one of the biggest ones. Never fit in, and all of a sudden we found this refuge in the Lord, and it's spreading.
Like, it's hard to ride the fence here. Like, you're either in or you leave the church because it's so extreme and it's so radical, but it's radical in an obedience to Jesus.
We can't do it on